Hi, everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wala pa tayong viewers. I hope that okay yung audio ko. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, waiting for some viewers in there. Ang hirap pag hindi ka sikat na wala nanonood sa'yo. I'm sorry. Okay, so okay, basa muna ako ng comment dito. Ang sabi niya, G, super excited. Sana may commentary mo po for the MUPH Top 30. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure that you guys already aware about, the top 30 in Miss Universe Philippines 2021. And I'm sure na yung mga bets nyo is nakapasok and yung iba yung mga bets didn't make it, as part of the top 30 semi-finalists. So yeah, I mean, let's talk about more of the top 30 in Miss Universe later on kapag marami na tayong viewers. Maaga ako nag-live ngayon because ang dami kong kailangang gawin. So, after live, so kaya naisip ako mag-live ng maaga. I don't have any viewers yet, but I have in here, hi, Visaka Priya Devidasi. Thank you so much. I mean, nabasa ko yung comment mo nung nag-post ako that I'll be doing some live and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for standing by. Maraming maraming salamat. Do you guys have any questions for me? I have two viewers right now. Salamat naman. May viewers na ako. So there, it will be like, a free conversation to everyone. Feel free to ask me those questions. I'll be more than happy to address some of your questions later on. And so far, wala pa naman ako nakikitang question. Magtanong lang kayo guys. Sasagutin ko lahat ng mga tanong niyo. Ayun lang. I hope you can hear me, no? Narinig niyo? Okay ba yung audio? Hi to my four viewers. Thank you so much. Nakakatuwa naman. May nanonood ngayon. Salamat. Maraming maraming salamat. Mhm. Any questions? Hi. Hello to Brian Peralta. Hi po, Miss G. Hi, Brian. Thank you so much for tuning in. Question from Visaka. Sabi niya, Miss G, chance po, hold on. Um, hold on. Let me read this one. Sabi niya, Miss G, chance po ni Steffi Manalo sa Miss Universe Philippines. Siya po ang bet ko. You know what? So far right now, I can say na sobrang laki ng chance ni Steffi, Cebu Province, to win Miss Universe Philippines 2021. Kung pag-uusapan lang natin ay walk, beauty, poise, elegance, na kay Steffi na lahat yon. I just really hope that she will improve more sa delivery niya when it comes to Q&A. Okay daw yung audio, clear po. As of as of now po, sino po top 2 nyo? You know what? Nag-live din ako kanina sa isang channel. I forgot the name of the channel. I'm sorry, but it's Karug-Karugan channel ata. I'm not sure. She's actually covering beauty pageants as well. And tinanong niya sa akin yung tanong na to, sino yung top 2 ko so far right now? I have to say that my top 2 are Cebu Province, Steffi Aberasturi, and Angeles City, Mirhan Hipolito. And before I do this live, nag-film ako ng episode about the warriors in the universe. I hope that you guys can also watch out for it. But prior to that, I'll be uploading an episode solely for Kisses Delavine. So yun po. So far, yun lang naman po yung top 2 ko. Cebu Province and Angeles City. Sabi ni Brian Peralta, same tayo. Wow, thank you so much. Parang tawag dito, hindi ko bet si Mirhan Hipolito prior to, not really hindi ko bet, hindi ko siya napapansin. Napapansin ko siya pero nakukulangan ako kay Mirhan Hipolito. But after watching her interview challenge, that is the time na na-appreciate ko siya to the point na nag-send pa ako ng message sa kanya sa Instagram and nag-reply naman si Mirhan Hipolito sa text ko sa message ko sa kanya sa Instagram. So yun, na-appreciate ko si Mirhan Hipolito so far sila yung top 2 ko. Frontrunners versus Dark Horse for the top two. Frontrunners ko so far, I mean, it's given na frontrunner naman talaga si Katrina Di Maranan because of her experience, popularity, and she proved herself even, in the past. Not only in Binibining Pilipinas, but also in Miss Supranational 2018 when she represent USA in that particular competition. But I'm not really a fan of Katrina Di Maranan. Not a fan doesn't mean na hindi ko siya bet manalo ng Miss Universe Philippines 2021. It's just that pagod na ako kay Katrina Di Maranan. I mean, her time is up for me. So yun. Parang give it chance to others naman. And mas maraming mas deserving compared kay Katrina Di Maranan. But then again, experience-wise, I mean, yeah, she has a lot of experience and she can use that experience in this competition. Sorry, bakit po hindi nakasama sa top nyo si Katrina Di Maranan, Miss G? Nasagot ko na, no, bago ka nagtanong. Yun nga, siguro with Katrina Di Maranan is she's totally a different person compared before when she won Miss Universe, Miss Tourism, if I'm not mistaken, in Binibining Pilipinas. I am pro when it comes to enhancements, especially sa face, if that can make you feel more comfortable about yourself. Pero ibang-iba na kasi yung mukha ni Katrina Di Maranan ngayon. Parang sobrang dami ng, I'm sorry to say this, pero masyado ng retokada yung mukha ni Katrina Di Maranan. So, medyo hindi ko talaga siya feel to win Miss Universe Philippines 2021. Sobrang honest review na nito, ha? Okay, next question is from hi to Ivesly Nebras. Loving your look, Miss G Goddess. Wow, thank you so much. Wala pa akong tulog. Sorry, medyo ngarag din ako. Pero thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so magkwentuhan na tayo. Next is si Katrina po kasi parang na-reach na yung limit niya. Ibang representative naman. Yes, exactly. I mean, sabi ko nga kanina sa statement ko, her time is up. But then again, who are we, right, to stop her in achieving or reaching for her dream to become the next Miss Universe Philippines 2021? But for me, give chance to others, mas magaling at mas marami pang may ibubuga compared kay Katrina Di Maranan. I have my friend who's watching right here, Anthony Simafranca C. Thank you so much for tuning in. If Hannah Arnolds will try her luck on Miss Universe Philippines, do you think she has a chance? You know what? Hannah Arnold is really meant for Miss International, the type of caliber na meron si Hannah Arnold. But I don't have any problem with her joining Miss Universe Philippines for the reason that she has the beauty and then she has a brain, to be honest with her. I mean, compared to her last performance in Binibining Pilipinas when she were not able to, get any crowns. I mean, siguro if ever she will join Miss Universe Philippines, why not? I mean, there's always a chance for every delegates. Ma'am, may napapansin ko din si Jasmine Umali, pero parang may kulang sa kanya. Si Jasmine Umali, she's actually part of my next episode about the warriors in the universe. And then I said in that particular episode na Jasmine can actually serve us fierceness. Walang problema sa katawan ni Jasmine. Pwede makipagsabayan sa Miss Universe. Actually, parang yung katawan nga niya, yung mga napapanood ko sa Miss Stephanie Queen, that transgender competition in Pattaya, Thailand. So parang ganun yung level nung katawan niya, which is actually, good for me. It's not bad to compare her sa mga transgender who's actually competing in Miss Tiffany Queen in Pattaya, Thailand. Pero Jasmine Di Makulangan, parang may kulang nga kay Jasmine Di Makulangan. I totally agree. Siguro konting push pa and problema kasi kay Jasmine is hindi ko gusto yung ano niya, yung veneers niya. parang it's super big, yung viewers niya. Parang Emma Tiglao yung dating niya sa akin. Sana po, sana po ma-interview niyo po sina Steffi and Mirjan. I already reached out to Steffi, even to her boyfriend. Sabi ko baka mapansin yung DM ko on Instagram. But then again, siguro it's actually one of my sentiments na rin as a pageant content creator. If you're not that famous or if you're not that popular in the pageantry, like Tita's channel or Tita Lavinia or the Sovereign, if I'm not mistaken, and even the guy, the Hispanic guy, if hindi ka ganon ka-popular, I mean, chances are you are being neglected by this, by these ladies who's actually competing because they rather, choose to have that interview sa mga malalaki yung channel compared sa channel natin na, small community. With Mirhan Hipolito, I sent her a DM and hindi pa ako nagre-reply because I'm not quite sure on, how are we going to arrange that interview. But yeah, I'll try to reach out to her later on para ma-set din namin yung time namin or kung kailan kami pwedeng mag-live ni Mirhan Hipolito. But I'm also looking forward to have an interview kahit kay Mirhan na lang. With Jasmine Umali, Miss Manila, I sent her a DM and unfortunately, as of this moment, wala pa rin reply. Yun lang. Yun naman yung sentiments ko. Siguro if my channel is as big as, the Tita's channel or the Sovereign, siguro mapapansin nila agad-agad. But then again, this is my channel, this is my community, and I love everyone who's actually part of this channel. I would love to see Kia Moreno on the MGI stage. I think she can give us a very somber performance. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're still not get over with Kia Moreno, no? Nakakatuwa naman. Well, I'm not sure if Kia will join, Miss Universe Philippines again. But why not? She might want to try Binibining Pilipinas naman this time. To everyone who's actually watching, Kia Moreno was part of the Miss Universe Philippines in 2020, representing, or she represented Camarines Sur back then. Well, I have 13 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to ask me questions. I'll definitely answer those questions for you guys with all honesty. Sa tingin niyo po kanino kaya mapupunta ang Best in Swimsuit and Evening Gown Awards respectively? It's really early to predict who can actually win these two categories. But if you will ask me, you know that Cebu City, Beatrice, if I'm not mistaken, that's her name, the proud to be part of the LGBT community. She's actually perfect for me. Headshot, uh, body physique, she's really fine with me. Medyo hindi lang ako okay with the tattoo on her right arm, if I'm not mistaken. Meron kasi siyang tattoo sa right arm niya. Although I'm not against for those people na merong body tattoos just like me, I have two actually. But I guess napaka-conservative pa natin when it comes to to sending a delegate na merong tattoos. Give me one moment here. Hannah Celine, wow, I'm so happy to see you here in my live today. Hi, Miss G, kanina lang watch ako ng collab mo kay Kurugan. Oh yeah, I know, right? Yung Kurugan channel. Because someone actually requested me daw na mag-guest sa channel niya. So sabi ko, sino ba naman ako para mag-no sa merong 14,000 subscribers? And it's always been, a pleasure, na mapunta sa ibang channel, doing collaborations and all that. And by this coming Sunday, I'll be doing live YouTube live chat din with Sam Brusas naman. So yon, parang ang tagal kong hindi nag-live, kaya ginagawa ko tong live for you guys, basta masingit lang sa time natin. Um, my sister and I are big fans of Miss Karine Abalos. Other than, of course, we are from Mandaluyong. What do you think about her? I'm about to include her as part of my, next episode, like the warriors in the universe. But I decided not to include her because major turn off talaga yung interview challenge niya. Nung napan ko yung interview challenge ni Miss Mandaluyong, medyo na turn off ako. Pero she's actually slaying the game when it comes to her styling, photo shoots. Sobrang winner din naman si Miss Mandaluyong when it comes to those aspects. Pero medyo na turn off lang talaga ako sa interview challenge niya because she's not that spontaneous like any other delegates. So medyo sabi ko, no, no, no. Hindi ko siya pwedeng i-include because somehow, for me, that interview challenge plays a very big role in determining who are my bets. In the top 10, top 5, maybe. If maging matured pa po si Gabby Basiano, yung mukha niya pang Miss Universe talaga, pero kailangan pa po niya mag-improve sa ibang aspeto. Gabby Basiano, eto si Miss ano, no? I forgot. But she competed in Binibining Pilipinas, if I'm not mistaken. I like her face, photo shoots and all. Pero yun nga, marami pa siyang kailangan gawin. Especially, sobrang nagmamature yung mukha niya sa camera. Hindi pa siya marunong umanggulo ng tama. Kaya mas lalo siya nagmumukhang sobrang mature ng mukha niya, yung register ng mukha niya sa camera. Pwede kaya si Cynthia Tomalia for Miss Universe PH. I've seen her on Instagram, but I'm not really a fan of Cynthia Tomalia. Siguro because masyadong strong yung mukha niya for me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Cynthia. Pero she's actually a good speaker, no? A good communicator din. To be honest naman with Cynthia Tomalia. Guys, magtanong lang po kayo. Sina Steffi and Ingrid. Ingrid, who's Ingrid? Oh my gosh. Is she also part of the top 30? Ingrid. Let me go ahead and search for her. Guys, magtanong lang po kayo. Hi to my 15 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mhm. Magpinsan sila? Uh-huh. Ingrid. Oh, I see. Well, she's actually not part of the top 30, Occidental and all. Parañaque and Cebu. Ah, okay. So sa Parañaque. Parañaque is the one na part din ng top 7 sa interview challenge, diba? If I'm not mistaken. She's actually part of my next episode, so please watch out for Miss Parañaque. Although what I can say about Miss Parañaque, mas ma-appreciate mo siya sa kapag fully glammed up si Miss Parañaque. Oo, kasama nga siya. Yun pala yung pangalan niya, Ingrid. Because I know her as Miss Parañaque. I'm so sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what else? Ano pang mga tanong natin dyan? Hi to my 17 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mhm. Sobrang maaga ba yung live natin today? Normally, I start at around 7 or 6, pero I decided to do it ng mas maaga para, maaga rin ako makapag-rest. Since ang ate nyo is working girl. But allow me to say thank you so much to everyone who, tuned in right now. And syempre, pasensya na if medyo magulo yung ating background. Ano po masasabi nyo kay VVV, kay Victoria Vincent? I just wanna be honest, no, natutuwa ako kay Victoria. Kasi yung friend ko nag-comment sa akin, kamukha daw siya ni what's the name of that? Iyamina, if I'm not mistaken. The transgender din na comedian. Although may resemblance naman talaga siya kay Ina Mia, I'm not quite sure. Pero my friend sent me that, picture. Magkamukha nga sila. Pero Victoria kasi is really a well-spoken eh. Yun yung maganda sa kanya. And then wala din tayong maging problema when it comes to her styling, with her body physique, everything was actually good. And then next question. Sa tingin niyo po ba abot kaya si Casey sa top 5? No, hindi siya abot sa top 5. Baka hanggang semi-finalist lang siya. I'm just being bluntly honest with you guys that when it comes to cases, sobrang kailangan niyo ng experience, in competing Miss Universe Philippines. Um, ang hirap mag-comment because I don't want to be bashed or I don't want to get, bashing from her fans or supporters. Pero in Tagalog, hilaw pa si Cases. Wow, ang daming questions. Babasahin ko po lahat ng comments nyo. If you were to suggest anything regarding the prod of upcoming Miss Universe Philippines, what would it be? Thank you so much, Anthony Sima Francasi, for tuning in. I hope that your heart is doing fine right now. To answer this question, this is very interesting. Number one, I hope that Miss Universe Philippines organization will not tape the finals night or the coronation night, unlike what happened in the past na meron na palang nanalo. And all of us, pageant fans were actually fooled by this organization. So sana naman, wala na yung ganong eksena na may nanalo na pala. Tapos parang it's just a replay and all that. Production-wise, gusto ko mas higitan nila yung production na ginawa ng Binibining Pilipinas. I'm really expecting a lot because um, Jonas Gafford is part of the organization. So, as a big fan of Miss Universe, I'm really expecting a lot from Jonas. Ayun lang. Ang ayoko lang talaga yung tape na episode, yung ipapalabas nila, tape na finals night. Yun lang. What else? Siguro mas live na lively performances ng mga delegates. If ever gusto ko yung national costume, hindi rin siya tape. Parang gusto ko yung live din na nag-national costume. I don't know. Yun lang yung mga gusto kong makita so far. Ernest Canos, who do you think can be a good MUPH contestant that could give a run of money for the candidates from Latin America? Ang hirap naman ang tanong ni Ernest. Who do you think can be a good MUP contestants that could give a run of money for the candidates from the Latin America? The problem kasi with our not really the problem, but I think the only opportunity kasi na nakikita natin ngayon with the candidates ng Miss Universe Philippines is yung it's not like the old tradition way that we always see in a beauty pageant na pahirapan makapasok ng top or as an official candidate. So right now, if ever I'm going to answer this question, um ayoko maging bias, pero when it comes to overall package, I think Steffi Aberesturi is slightly close to Catriona Gray. Ayun lang. I think Steffi can actually, can be really a good representative of the Philippines if ever she will win Miss Universe Philippines. Um, Kasi for me, siya yung pwedeng sabayan sa Latina. I hope I answered this question. It's kind of a technical question for me. I'm so sorry. I'm just being honest. Mary Ann Pedrosa, love your channel, Miss G. Your comments are truthful and on point. Hi, Mary Ann. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nainis ako, gulo-gulo yung buhok ko. Ayan. Okay. Next, okay. Ernest. Nabasa ko na to. Thoughts po kay Mirhan. Na-address ko na to kanina pero hindi ako magdadalawang isip na ulitin ang thoughts ko or insight ko about Mirhan Hipolito. Sabi ko nga kanina earlier, I'm not really a fan of her. I noticed her, but somehow in the past review that I did here in my channel, medyo her performance is not enough for me. May kulang kay Mirhan Hipolito, but after watching her interview challenge, that is the time na sobra ko na-appreciate si Mirhan Hipolito. Sabi ko nga kanina at the start of this episode, I even sent her, a message, after watching that interview challenge, just to send her that good vibes, that, congratulations message, that I was really impressed and amazed because magaling pala si Mirhan Hipolito. I mean, she may not be able to win those challenges in Miss Universe Philippines, but for me, she's actually one of my winners. She's actually top two in my interview challenge. Who is Miss Antique? Miss Antique, who is Miss Antique? Noeline Rose Campos. Oh my gosh, ang hirap mag-ano ha. Let me check. I'm using my other phone, so please bear with me. Noeline. Okay, I got her. Okay, I have the list already. I'm checking it on using my phone. Okay, Antique. Oh, okay. I just want to be fair and honest. I haven't noticed her so far. Because sometimes when I do pageant review, I only check, yung mga uploaded photos. If ever hindi sa akin naging appealing yung photos, hindi ako mag-research sa candidate na yon. So I'm so sorry. Please, this will be an opportunity for me para i-check ko si Miss Antique. And I promise I'll give you a feedback on my next episode. And I hope by that time, manotice ko na siya with her performance. What's your stand on revealing the scores sa screen, both gown and swimsuit rounds, habang rumarampa ang mga candidates? I'm always for fairness, transparency, equality when it comes to, choosing the right winner. And if ever na ganun yung changes, I'm not quite sure if this is, just a question that is being thrown at me, or this will be part of the changes in Miss Universe Philippines this year. But if ever maglalabas ng score on screen, that will be so exciting because we can really predict who can actually be part of the next round. So I'm really up for it. It's fine with me. Walang problema. Hi to my 12 viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. Please hold on. Okay. Naiilang ako sa mga videos na inilalabas ng Team ni Steffi eh. Candidate pa lang naman siya. Paano kung matalo siya? Feeling katriyo na sa mga pasabog. I haven't seen any videos, but I've seen some of her photos online, and she's actually slaying some of those photos, to be honest with you guys. Like, what I appreciate is her posting a photo na hawak-hawak niya yung burger. Then yung ibang candidates, super effort with the pahangin, being glammed and all that. Malakas ang ano kasi ng ano ng Kagandahang Flores this year. Malakas ang laban ng Kagandahang Flores, to be honest with you. That's why maybe they're releasing those photos because alam nila na malakas ang laban nila ngayong taon to get that Miss Universe crown. Hindi pa tapos ang laban ng MUP kaya maraming aariba once na sila'y mag face to face. Yes. Ang sabi ko nga kasi maraming mga candidates na sobrang ganda ng mga photos online pero hindi naman sila magaling when it comes to, other part ng challenge ng MUP. So there, sabi ko nga the real battle will start once na mag-preliminary competition and the interview or the closer interview portion. If Bella Ismael rejoined this year, do you think she will finally win? I'm such a fan of Bella Ismael when it comes to her speaking ability, but not with her performance when it comes to evening gown competition and swimsuit competition because I know that height should not be, should not be a prerequisite in joining Miss Universe Philippines. Pero if yung type ni Bella Ismael ang magko-compete sa Miss Universe beauty pageant, I mean, she's not that tall. Medyo may hirapan tayo doon. Next question. Bakit po after Catriona Gray, parang yung pong kandida pinapadala natin sa Miss U, nahihirapan na naman tayo na timplahin ng formula para makatop or manalo? The reason kung bakit nahihirapan tayo na makapagpadala ng katulad ni Catriona Gray is because Catriona Gray is really incomparable to anyone. Catriona Gray is really Catriona Gray. Like, you can actually see her determination in winning the crown. Plus, Catriona Gray is really, for me, the best Miss Universe Philippines that we sent in Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. With Catriona, she's actually a complete package. She's very bankable. She has the beauty, the body, and then a good speaker, a very good communicator, to be honest. So nahihirapan tayong hanapin yung timplahan because nag-experiment ang Miss Universe Philippines, like what they did to Rabia Mateo. Rabia Mateo was loved by so many people during her competition in Miss Universe Philippines. Pero after Miss Universe, nag-iba na yung itsura ni Rabia Mateo, and then I'm not really in favor sa mga enhancement na ginawa sa kanya, like with her baba, with her boobs and all that. Pinilit na lutuin si Rabia Mateo na maging vixen yung dating. So I got a lot of bashing as well during her competition in Miss Universe Philippines. So there. Hindi natin masasabi na hilaw pa si Kisses. Malay natin sa final, may pasabog yan. Hintay na lang dapat kasi beauty queen, matalino, hindi bobo. Oh yeah, I respect your opinion. Thank you so much for sharing this one. I'm sorry if I use the word hilaw, but for me, it's just based on my own observation because comparing to other delegates with her past performances when it comes to her pasarela, that's actually her weakness because she's not really a pro when it comes to pasarela. But then again, let's wait and see what will happen, sa mga darating na araw during the preliminary competition if Jesus de Lavin will actually improve a lot. But yes, as of this moment, that's just my personal opinion na medyo hilaw pa si Jesus de Lavin when it comes to this competition. Oh my gosh. Hi to Dr. Adrian Simpel. Daghang salamat watching all the way from Cebu. Hello, Miss G. Love your look today. What can you say on Bea Luigi Gomez? I think she has. You know what? I just mentioned a while ago, Bea is actually from Cebu City, no? If I'm not mistaken, Doc. I like her nga. Sabi ko nga doon sa sa pinag-joinan ko na live kanina prior me doing this live, she can actually be part of my top 5. I have Cebu Province, Angeles City, and Cebu City. What I like about Bea or Miss Cebu City is the way she projects, in front of the camera. She has a gorgeous body. Ang sabi ko lang kanina during my live is hindi ko na appreciate ang yung tattoo niya sa right arm, if I'm not mistaken, but everything is actually good for her. She's not even, new in this kind of a competition because if I'm not mistaken, she actually competed, in Binibining Cebu. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it will be a battle, the mga Cebuana this coming Miss Universe Philippines 2020, 2021. And what I just noticed about, the candidates from Cebu, grabe sila. I mean, iba yung dedication nila. Tsaka talagang 'pag mga taga Cebu, lahat sila matatalino when it comes to Q&A. I mean, based sa mga naobserbahan ko in the past. Okay, so yun. But I like her so much. Straight to the point. Ooh, what happened? Straight to the point and engaging. Thank you so much, Doc, for watching. Pasensya na kayo sa aking magulong hair extension. Wala lang tayo mag-ayos. Brian Peralta, Miss G. Oh, what happened? I lost it? Okay. Miss G, sa palagay mo po, ano ang edge ni Steffi? Siguro ang edge niya is nakilala siya sa, runway challenge. And Steffi can actually, what do you call this one? I'm not really a fan of her. I don't know her. Like, hindi ko siya kilala na, she used to compete in Binibining Cebu in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. A friend told me about Steffi Aberasturi when she filed, her application in Miss Universe Philippines. So I decided to check her Instagram. And then when I check her Instagram, parang there's nothing special with Steffi. Sabi kong ganon. But I just observed. Okay, I just observed photo shoot or what they call this one, headshot photo. Sabi ko, not her best. But when that runaway challenge kicked in, sabi ko, wow, the kind of ramp that I want to see in Miss Universe. Some other pageant fans, sabi ko nga sa previous episode ko, some pageant fans may not appreciate kung paano yung rampa ni Steffi because for them, it's too bouncy, masyadong magalaw-gaw. But for me, it's just right for Miss Universe. I mean, it's no longer the old era of Miss Universe na dapat yung pasarela mo is, very elegant and all that. But her ramp was just right for me. Ang magiging edge ni Steph, number one, definitely will be her walk. Second will be you know, will be her beauty. Because admit it or not, Steffi has the face value. Siya yung tipong candidate na hindi na kailangang i-defend yung ganda nila. Hindi kailangan ng maraming pahangin. Hindi kailangan ng maraming Photoshop sa mukha because yun na yung mukha niya as is. Whether may makeup or wala, she's really pretty. I'm actually pertaining to some candidates na sobrang ganda ng glam photo shoots. Pero when you check their Instagram stories, like them not wearing makeup, parang iba. You get what I'm saying? So yun, may factor ang height sa pasarela, magmumukhang elegant sa gown and swimsuit, plus yung aura. I hope complete package this year for Miss Universe Philippines candidate. Yeah, exactly. Kasi kapag maliit ka, yung parang you can't even have that kind of, what do you call this one? Yung parang mapansin ka ng mga judges. Because as we all know, diba, although height should not be a requirement naman in winning Miss Universe Philippines, o Miss Universe title, pero kapag maliit ka, ang hirap mong pansinin sa stage, especially kapag nasa P categories tayo, like, knowing the Latinas, Paraguay, Peru, and then susunod sa atin, Puerto Rico, parang wow, alam mo yun, mapag-iiwanan talaga tayo. So I still wish to have a representative na close to perfection. Hindi man siya perfect, but close to perfection. Thank you so much to my 24 viewers for tuning in. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Okay, so ang haba nito. Okay. Paulo Ortega Baez. Saludos desde Argentina. Gracias usted. Muchas gracias desde el fondo mi corazón. Thank you so much for tuning in live from the Philippines. Nag-Spanish daw ako doon. Nakakaloka. Hold? Is it hold? From, sorry, British Columbia. Are you watching from British Columbia? Thank you so much. How do you rate Miss O'Malley of Manila? Miss Manila is seems to be like Miss Emma Tiglao from Pampanga. I like her. I like I like Miss Manila. I like her diction during the interview challenge. I like her calmness. Whenever she answers those questions, I like Miss Manila to be honest. I think what she needs to have right now is that she needs to make a mark. I mean, it's really hard to make a mark in this competition, especially if virtual lang natin sila nakikita. You get what I'm saying? But Miss Manila is definitely an upgraded version compared to the past representative of Manila in Miss Universe Philippines 2020. I like her. She's actually part of my next episode. If you can guys, watch out for it. She's part of the warriors in the universe because talaga naman nakipagsabayan si Miss Manila. Sabi ko nga si Miss Manila yung parang napapanood ko sa Miss Tiffany Queen, the transgender competition in Thailand, which is yung mga perfect body talaga sila, like yung maliit na arms and then mahabang legs. But I'm really, really surprised with her uploaded photos on Instagram. She's serving, fierceness, effortless ang pagka-fierce ni Miss Manila. And if ever, she might want to join Binibining Pilipinas if ever she will not be lucky in joining Miss Universe Philippines, pwede siya mag-compete sa Miss Grand International. Yung mga ganong katawan na mahahaba, if you get what I'm saying. Ayun lang. Hi to my 22 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alan Tolentino. Hi, Miss G. Kung pasarela at aurahan ang ang pag-uusapan, si Miss G laban na laban yan. Na-miss ko na po makakita yung outfitan mo ang pasabok na bag pag papasok ka. Oh my gosh! Who's this Alan Tolentino? Oh my gosh. Are we used to be office mates? Hello, thank you for watching Alan Tolentino. Oh my gosh, I can't remember your name. But thank you so much for dropping by. Nahiya naman ako dito. Thank you so much. I hope that you and your family are safe. Maraming maraming salamat for tuning in. Yeah, hindi na uubusan ng magagandang pambato ang Cebu. Kaya lang nadala na ako kapag hawak sila ng KF. Hindi nila gamay ang Miss You. Sorry. Hannah, Celine, I have to agree with you, no? You know what, when it comes to KF, talagang epic fail ang KF for me in the past. I'm not sure kung anong gagawin nilang improvement this time kay Steffi. Like Gazini Ganados, Rachel Peters, ayan, from KF. Yan yung mga yan. Parang they always focus on the passerella. But when it comes to Q&A, medyo dun sila napukulang for me. I'm so sorry. And I just wanna be honest. Yun lang. And siguro kasi nasanay tayo na kapag KF laging nananalo, you know, for Miss Earth Philippines, 'di ba? Parang laging camp ng KF yung nananalo for Miss Earth Philippines. Sino kaya mananalo sa final? Si Katrina na magaling sa Q&A pero ordinary beauty, Larry na weak sa com skills, Steffi na pageant patty sumagot, Victoria Vincent na walang personality. Your comment is very vulgar and very honest, in fairness to you. Thank you so much for dropping this comment. I really, really appreciate you, that courage to throw this comment. I'll be happy to answer this. With Katrina Dimaranan, yes, she's really good when it comes to Q&A, but I was disappointed with her interview challenge. It seems to me na she can definitely answer a beauty question, beauty question. She can definitely answer a beauty pageant question, but not anything that is relevant or what is happening in the world or in our society. Or she's not she's not good when answering questions that is not related about pageantry. Like the normal question about pageantry, why you should win, and all that. Pero with her interview challenge, like the political issue, being politically correct, hindi naman niya nasagot ng maayos yun sa interview challenge. What she did was she actually opened up about cancel culture, wherein for me, she can actually give a relevant answer sana to that question, pero hindi niya nagawa. So I'm not impressed with her when it comes to Q&A with Katrina Dimaranan. Larian, no weak sa com skills. I have to agree with you. Thank you for raising this up. Yes, Laren can actually win the best in styling category, aura, projection, but when it comes to Q&A, sobrang weak ni Laren. She's having a hard time expressing herself, watching her interview challenge, like uh, fun facts about herself. She was able to pass that, question. But after that, she cannot really compose herself. She's trying to show to everyone that she's not nervous with a question, but if you watched it closely, if you pay attention during her interview challenge, you can actually notice na magalaw na si Leren. It means that she's not comfortable, answering that question. Like she don't know what to say. Kaya paulit-ulit lang yung sinagot ni Leren sa interview challenge. Steffi na pageant pati sumagot. I think with Steffi, ang sabi ko nga talaga, what she needs to have is, proper way of delivering her answers. Kasi sometimes gigil si Steffi sumagot kapag hawak niya yung microphone. And to be honest, there's still an opportunity that I see kay Steffi na ayusin, na magbigay ng malalim na sagot sa bawat tanong sa kanya. With Victoria Vincent, I have to agree sa'yo na parang wala siyang personality. Siguro kasi yung eyes niya, medyo matamlay, na parang ang hirap niya ring minsang ayusan. Parang I don't know, but Victoria Vincent for me was fine during the interview challenge. Um, may connection kasi yung sagot niya sa tanong, and she was really able to answer that question about challenges in pandemic, kaya nawawa ko sa kanya. But if you watch my past reviews, wala siya sa mga topics ko when it comes to runway challenge. She's not my number one, but she's part of my list. But yeah, I have to agree with you na somehow right now wala pa siyang personality. Miss G, if given a chance, magtanong ka sa top 5 candidates, ano itatanong mo? Ano ang itatanong ko? Ang hirap naman ng tanong mo. Ano itatanong ko sa kanila? Siguro if ever magtatanong ako sa if ever I'll be given a chance to ask one question, I will not base my question on political views because mahihirapan yung candidate na sumagot. And baka pag sumagot siya, ma-appreciate ko na nagtanong pero yung ibang judges hindi ma-appreciate. If given a chance to ask, a candidate a question, I might ask her, um, how do you define success? Because I've heard a lot of version of, how they define success, but it's really hard to define success. But it's easy to answer that success is, seeing the people around you, being happy, helping people around you. Success is, all about achieving your dreams in life. Parang I want to hear other answers compared to that. Siguro because right now, I'm in the process of struggling, I'm in the process of, dealing with my own self, parang at this age, parang that's the question na natanong ko sa sarili ko if I'm successful or not. Because being successful is now being defined for me sa mga achievements. Being successful is like, I don't know, but for me, yun yung tanong na itatanong ko sa kanya. I want to hear something na different sa mga naririnig kong mga sagot sa mga beauty pageant when it comes to defining, success in life. Alan Tolentino. I have to search you on Facebook. Alan Tolentino. Give me one moment. Alan Tolentino. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I just have to search this person on Facebook. Alan. Ang hirap mag-type dito. Are you on Facebook, Alan? Alan Tolentino. I'm not quite sure if it's you. But thank you so much, Alan, for dropping by, for watching. Oh my gosh, nahihiya tuloy ako. You know what, nahihiya ako kapag may kakilala ko nanonood sa akin. Even sa office, inaasam nila ako minsan. Uy, nanonood ko yung ano mo, yung pageant review mo. Nahihiya ako, parang, oh, pa yan. I would love our Miss Universe Philippines candidates winner will be on the top 5 because 2 years na tayo na walang doon. Actually, 'di ba, tayo namang mga pageant fans or Filipino pageant fans, kahit naman hindi tayo mag-win, parang sobrang sold na rin tayo sa pagkapanalo ni Catriona Gray. And it may take so many years for us to find another representative that is close to perfection, just like Catriona Gray. And yes, sana naman this time, 'di ba, makasama tayo sa top 5 kasi para hindi man na-waste yung oras nating nanonood para up until the very last end, nakakapit tayo, kung sino mananalo. I have to agree with you. Um, Hi, Miss G. Among the top 30, who do you think will win MUPH, which can probably be able to reach the top 5 on Miss Universe? Alam mo, yun nga, parang ulit ako, pero I'm sorry, I have to repeat it again, ha? Sabi ko nga, may top 2 so far. Mirhan Hipolito, Angeles City, and Steffi Abera Story from Cebu Province. I'm still thinking kung sino yung isasama sa kanila, but Bea Gomez from Cebu City. She's actually one of my bets, close to my bets na malapit na makasama sa top 5 ko. Pero so far, I have Steffi Aberisturi and Mirhan Hipolito as part of my bets. So far, yun pa lang. Thank you, Miss G. Super agree with your view on Steffi. She knows how to look so beautiful on cam. Her killer eyes really mesmerize the viewer, except from the die-hard unkind fans. Yes, I'm not really a fan of her before, pero when I see her photo shoots, like, I mean, if you're following her, I mean, you can definitely see, her uploaded photo shoots na sobrang nakaka-amaze naman talaga. Alam mo kasi sa candidates, if you're really watching Miss Universe, from the very start, kung sino ba yung candidates na malakas yung laban, yung mas mabenta, mas kapansin-pansin pagdating sa Israel. And yes, I have to say na Steffi can be that person so far. I like also Mirhan Hipolito. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure so far, pero sila pa lang yung bets ko na pwede kong ilaban hanggang sa dulo. Hi, Malu Peñalosa. Thank you so much for watching. Do you think it's unfair for those 70 girls to be used by MUP in their selection process? Sobrang nagustuhan, nagastusan sila, kawawa naman. You know what? First and foremost, to those candidates who were not able to be part of the top 30 semifinalists, I just want to say congratulations to every one of you. You guys worked so hard to fight in this battle, and unfortunately, maybe it's not your time yet to be in the list of Miss Universe Philippines 2021, but always remember, like what Catriona Grace said, your dreams are valid, and in your path you were never denied, just redirected. So yun masasabi ko sa kanila. Medyo nasasayangan din ako, and then the effort, especially if hindi ka mayaman na candidate, wala kang if you're watching the series of challenges in Miss Universe, mapapansin nyo yung mga candidates na may pera compared sa mga candidates na talagang wala. Like with the production video casting challenge, you can actually see kung sino yung effortless when it comes to production setup nila. So I have to be honest with you na I'm not in favor when it comes to, on how Miss Universe Philippines determined, their top 30. Ang daming nasayangan ng pera, ang daming effort na nasayang. May mga candidates na determining top 75 pa lang nawala na sa listahan to be part of the top 75 semifinalists. So the selection process that you mentioned, I'm not in favor of it. Siguro mas gusto ko pa rin yung selection process in the past, like the old tradition way in Bining Pilipinas, that you really have to work hard for it with the application. Ayoko na may mga series of challenges pa. Sana yung series of challenges na to, ginawa during the top 30. You know? Kasi sayang lang yung effort eh. Marami nagsasabi na Miss Universe kasi kailangan ng pera since pandemic, Miss Universe Philippines, bago pa lang yung franchise. So they really need to venture when it comes to everything. I understand that. But for me, sobrang sayang yung effort ng mga delegates na to. Na sana ginawa na lang nila yung selection process, like the old fashioned way, submitting your application. If they say that you will not qualify, then sorry. Yun lang. Hindi ko gusto yung mga voting system. I'm not really a fan of voting system because those candidates, those delegates na walang huge following on social media, yung mga candidates coming from, humble province, sila yung talo dito when it comes to challenges because wala silang way to produce, wala silang way para manalo because not everyone can vote for them. Their families can vote for them, but not as, those big personalities na merong huge following. Na talaga namang it's pretty obvious sa challenge ng Miss Universe, sino yung may mga huge following kung ba't sila napapasama sa top 30. If there's a transgender personality you can think of who can join MUP, who would this be? Given that other countries are starting to open their minds on this. This is very interesting question. You know what? As a transgender woman, wow, I'm not really following anyone in social media. I am not really so sure who are the transgender in the Philippines who's actually, qualified, to join or who can be a representative of the Philippines in Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. Wala akong kilalang transgender so far. I'm actually thinking the only transgender that I know naman is Kevin Balot, Francine Garcia, Matrika May Centino. Silang yung mga kilala kong transgender. But aside from that, wala na akong masyadong kilala pa na transgender. I'm so sorry, my friend. Okay, there's a comment. Sabi niya, enjoying watching you po. Continue lang po always waiting sa mga uploads and live mo. Thank you so much, Alan Valentino. I hope you can actually send me, a PM, para maalala kita. But thank you so much. So we used to be an office mates pala before. Thank you for tuning in. Maraming maraming salamat. Please, send me a message on Facebook. Venice Patio. Sana ready ng MUPH mag-crown ng D taga-Ace, lalo na kung deserving na naman. Lalo kung deserving. I'm sorry. The problem kasi with aces and queens, talagang somehow, meron pa ring politika na mangyayari. Mangyayari at mangyayari. Well, I think Kisses, Maureen are actually from aces and queens. And I'm not saying that they're not deserving to win the crown or the title, but mas may better pa sa dalawang aces and queens na to. To be honest lang tayo. I like Victoria's calm skills, but she needs to show her competitive side and fierceness to be able to stand out. Kapag hindi possible, Rachel Peters 2.0. Totoo naman, when it comes to calm skills, sobrang nag-stand out naman talaga sa Victoria Vincent. Yun lang, ang problema sa kanya is medyo weak siya, no? The overall package is kind of weak for me. Pero what I like about her is really the calm skills na talaga nag-stand out sa akin. Because when she answered that final question, it's not just like answering a question, but it's like sending a message to everyone na sobrang relatable ako kaya nagustuhan ko si Victoria Vincent with her interview challenge. Kailangan niya maging fierce. Alam mo yung parang kailangan sumanib sa kanya yung fierceness ni Miss Manila na effortless when it comes to, being fierce. Rodney Pido, who do you think is considered as dark horse among the top 30 finalists? Siguro si Mirhan Hipolito, Miss Angeles City can be considered as a dark horse in the competition. Baka nga mag-Alarabia Mateo pa to si ano eh, si Miss Angeles City. But my problem is if ever na siya ang mananalo sa Miss Universe Philippines, I mean, another Rabia Mateo version 2.0 na naman ba to, Miss Universe Philippines Organization? Babaguhin niyo na naman ba yung itsura ni Mirhan Hipolito? Yun lang yung fear ko na sana wag nang gawin ng Miss Universe Philippines. Let it be a lesson learned na lang din. When it comes to Rabia Mateo, na ginawa nila lahat ng pwedeng gawin. Fixing her teeth, fixing her chin, nose, breast implant, pero lot-lot pa rin tayo sa Miss Universe because they focus on the enhancements. They did not even focus on how can Rabia Mateo be a good communicator. Kasi kahit naman na pinadala siya sa US, hindi pa rin maayos yung delivery ni Rabia Mateo. Yeah, if ever Dark Horse can be considered, it will be Angeles City for me. Because she's not even a front runner. She does not have any huge following on social media. Parang feel ko si Mirhan Hipolito bigla na lang bubulaga sa ating lahat sa finals or sa preliminary competition. Sinong top 30 bet mo? Ako ang top 30 na bet ko na hindi pumasok is si Miss Negros Occidental, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot. I'm confused if it's Negros Occidental or Negros Oriental. Basta she was not able to make it. She's part of my top 7 in the interview challenge. So medyo sad ako na hindi siya nakapasok. Plus, Miss Capis was actually really good when it comes to the interview challenge. May mukha naman si Miss Capis pero hindi siya nakasali. So nakakasad din yung part na yon. So those are my bets na hindi nakapasok sa top 30. Ang dami kasi magaganda, but I don't know them personally. Like parang, seeing their photo shoots, parang sabi ko, ay sayang naman to. You know, I'd like to ask your personal view. Is there any chance that Ayn Berners could be part even, just top 10? You know what, Doc, to be honest with you, medyo kasi pilit ang styling ni Ayn Bernos. I like her when it comes to her interview challenge. I like, the production of her videos. I like everything about, the challenges that I've seen in the past. Pero if ever Ian Bernos is may kapagsabayan sa mga nasa top 30 ngayon, parang it's impossible na makasama siya sa top 30. Although I like her photos because of the styling, nag-improve yung itsura niya and yung mukha niya. Pero Ayn Bernos is actually not, she does not have that caliber yet, to become the next Miss Universe Philippines. Sinabi ko rin yung sa past episode ko about the stars in the universe. Ang sabi ko doon na if she will win Miss Universe Philippines, sobrang magiging mahirap para sa organization na baguhin yung overall package ni Ayn Bernos. Yun lang. I don't think that she can be part of the top 10 because yun nga, hindi siya pang Miss Universe caliber. Wala siyang kalibre as Miss Universe Philippines. So sorry, but I'm just being true to myself. I appreciate her videos in every challenge. Pero if, determining the top 10, I think na medyo mahihirapan siyang makapasok sa top 10. I think nabasa ko lahat ng comments. Any other questions that you have? Who do you think ang mga dapat mag-judge sa coronation night? Ayoko nang mag-judge yung mga nasa, in line of, politics, like what happened in the past. Like, I want to see relevant people. Alam mo yun, relevant people in the society, you know, entrepreneur, we can have a diverse set of judges like entrepreneur, model, yung mga kilala sa line of business na mga sa industry rather, yung mga kilala sa line of industry in the Philippines. Pero ayoko ng mga nasa political, ayoko ng mga artista. But Tito Boy is an exception. If Boy Abunda will be, a judge, okay sa akin yun. Nicole Cordoves, okay din sa akin yun. I'm such a fan of Nicole Cordoves. Parang feel ko if Nicole Cordoves will be part of the set of the jury or the judges, parang feel ko hindi siya magiging bias. We need to have those people na merong critical way of thinking. Overall package need natin, which is true. Overall package, close to perfection. Ganon. Kolonsai Alexis, hi there, baby. Sa tingin mo po, parang kulang yung ano mo, yung message mo, no? Miss G, ano po masasabi niyo kay Maureen Robowitz? Just like Victoria Vincent, medyo kulang siya ng personality. She's real good when it come, ano ba yun? Parang may something ako sa face. Ah, namumula siya. Sorry. With Maureen, sabi ko, just like Victoria Vincent, medyo kulang siya ng personality. Um, ang weak ng dating niya sa akin, ang weak ng arriving niya sa akin. Parang she can be good when it comes to photo shoot, but with a ramp, iba kasi ang rampa ng mga runway models, no? Kumpara sa rampahan ng pasarela sa Miss Universe Philippines. But we'll see. But I'm not really a fan of her right now so far. Parang I need to see more of Maureen para mapasama siya sa top 5 ko. But when it comes to styling, projection, she's really good, in fairness to her. Pero parang matamlay kasi si Maureen. You get what I'm saying? Dapat mag-judge mga former queens natin, businessmen, fashion designer. Yeah, just wala lang sa mga politics because they can't even relate to beauty pageant, you know what I'm saying? So, na. Like mga broadcaster, because those type of personality na magja-judge sa Miss Universe, they can for sure they can actually give a very good question to every candidate that is, relevant to what's really happening right now in the country. Sa tingin mo po, dapat ba talagang iparitoke pa ang magiging Miss Universe Philippines? I don't think so. Hindi na siya dapat gawin pa. I mean, madala na tayo sa nangyari kay Rabia Mateo. Naging experiment si Rabia Mateo ng Miss Universe Philippines organization. They focus more on, enhancing her physical appearance, but not her, inner personality. Parang nag-breakdown siya sa competition. So it means that she was not prepared emotionally or mentally. Yun lang yun. Mas pinaghandaan pa nila yung mga retoke ni Rabia. So, please stop doing it na. Ayoko nun. I'm not a fan. Oo nga eh. I have something on my face. Ano ba yun? Ito ba? No, this one. Ayun, nag-ano siya. Nakamot ko ata. Natotoo. Yeah, nakamot ko siya. I'm sorry. So, yun. I think this one. No. Ang hirap naman tong camera ko. Ano ba yan? Ang hirap maging fresh sa harapan yun. Nakakainis. Mag-retouch muna ako. Okay lang ba? Naka sa viewers ko. Naka sa 2 million viewers ko. Ayan, fresh na. Hindi na siya oily. You have something in your face. I saw. Okay. I saw pure. Thank you so much. Napakabait naman ng batang to. Ay, namumula siya, oh. Ito. Ayun. Oh, this is actually a very good question. Crystal Abelio. Okay. Alam mo dapat kay Cristel Abelio, dapat siya yung pinaka-pinag-uusapan, sa competition na 'to. But at the end of the day, nasapawan na siya ng mga hindi repeater. 'Di ba dapat 'pag repeater ka, ikaw yung mas dapat pinag-uusapan because it's your second time to join the contest. But unfortunately, I like her in the past. I like her during Miss Universe Philippines 2020, but not this time because for me medyo hindi ako amazed sa performance niya. I don't know, pero she's not even a front runner for me. Dapat front runner na siya. I mean, sa competition na to because it's her second time to join. Pero kulang pa rin. Kulang pa rin yung performance niya for me. Do you think joining the Miss Universe Philippines is a suicide act to most candidates? Grabe naman yung tanong nito. Ang hirap. Napaka-ano naman ng tanong na to. Pang matalino. Do you think joining Miss Universe Philippines is a suicide act? To answer this question, I think joining Miss Universe Philippines is not a suicide act, but it's all about, being brave, in facing what's your destiny in this competition. Joining Miss Universe Philippines is actually a challenge to everyone. How you accept failure at the end, if ever you will not win. So for me, it's not about a suicide act to most of the candidates, but it's more of having that courage to face the consequences, whatever the result is, whether you will win or you will lose. You have to have that courage to face what consequences yung gagawin mo in every step, especially in joining Miss Universe Philippines. Grabe naman yung tanong, ang hirap naman ito. Ito si AJ Belge na to. Ang hirap ng tanong mo ah. I agree. Rabia is already a goddess. Kaya nga siya naging winner sa Miss Universe Philippines. Yes. She was loved by so many people. But then again, Miss Universe Philippines organization was not really prepared, I guess, in handling Miss Universe franchise. So yun. Sino naman ang hindi deserving sa top 30 based on their performance? Grabe naman yung tanong ni Renz de Guzman. Masyadong straightforward yung tanong. If you will ask me, I have to say that every one of them deserves to be in the top 30 semifinalists because they put so much effort. They put a lot of time and dedication in every challenges. But if you will ask me, I just want to be straightforward na when it comes to when it comes to performance, let's talk about Miss Masbate's performance. Okay. For me, mas meron pang deserving to be in that spot. If it's not about the voting system, I don't think that Miss Masbate can actually reach the top 30. Yun lang po. Sorry for being true. Nag-slim po, Mama Jurina, and face more, and it suit you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've watched, I mean, compared to my previous videos, yes, medyo lumit yung mukha ko, no? Compared in the past, na sobrang taba ko. Oh my gosh, nahihiya tuloy ako if someone is watching my past video and then magko-comment sila. Nahihiya ako. Ma'am, Ilongga Vlogger Channel, thank you for tuning in. Ma'am, do you think Katrina Di Maranan can win the Miss Universe Philippines crown? She can try, but there's actually a less chance of her winning the Miss Universe Philippines crown. Why? Because there's a lot of better candidates than her in the top 30. I love your look, ma'am. So stunning. Thank you so much, Miss Olonga Channel. Somewhat, yes. Joining Miss Universe is suicide. Both. There can only be one crown. Ooh, ang hirap naman kasi ng tanong na yun. You know, because for me, dapat kasi, di ba, kapag sumasali ka ng contest, you should prepare yourself not really for winning, but for losing. Di ba? Especially now, ang daming magagaling, ang daming magaganda, ang daming, this batch is actually better compared to the last batch of Miss Universe Philippines. In fairness to them. Sorry, bigla akong naghika, bigla akong inantok. Who do you think among the top 30 can join the next Binibini or Miss World and win one of their crowns? I'm not a fan of Miss World because sobrang gulo ng Miss World. Like if you're not new in my channel, you will actually, notice. You can notice that I never cover Miss World Philippines because I'm not really a fan. Ayoko ng ganong kagulong contest or beauty pageant, But to answer this question, I think every one of them can actually join Miss World or, Binibining Pilipinas. Although, yung iba kasi parang pag Miss Universe Philippines, ganito kataas. Eh. But for me, no, as of this moment, I still consider Binibining Pilipinas ang talagang parang basehan, of having a good experience. Dapat manggaling ka muna sa Binibining Pilipinas, hindi sa Miss Universe Philippines. Sino ba gusto ko? Siguro si Miss Mandaluyong can join Miss World since ang sweet-sweet ng beauty niya. Miss Paranaque can also join Miss World. With Miss Paranaque kasi kailangan ng fully glammed up si ma'am para mas ma-appreciate niyo yung beauty niya. But aside from that, her face or her beauty is very simple with Miss Paranaque, but I appreciate her kapag sobrang glam up na siya. Jesus is no longer a girl but not yet a woman. Natawa naman ako doon. Fearless forecast, Miss Iloilo, universe will not gonna make it. You know what? Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit nakasama si Miss Iloilo sa top 30. Mas marami pang deserving kay Miss Iloilo. Siya yung valuable player, di ba? If I'm not mistaken. Si Miss Iloilo. So yun, I'm not really a fan of her. Like, ang hirap ata ng nakawin ka sa competition. You get what I'm saying? Masyado kasing pilit yung ano ni Miss Iloilo. Pilit ang pagiging Miss Universe, Philippines candidate niya. I'm not really a fan. May mga photos na nirelease pero I'm not impressed because it's all photoshopped. And then, medyo lalaki siya gumalaw. May nag-comment nga sa isang episode ko na the reason bakit masyado siyang stiff maglakad with runaway challenge is because she's a valuable player. Well, I guess Miss Universe Philippines is not, her venue. So, yon. Ang sakit na ng likod ko, guys. Sakto na likod ko. Like my crown. Ngarag-garaga na ako. Okay. True. Ruby wasn't ready. Funny thing, it was so opposite on what she said. On what she said on first interview there that she gets challenged fight proof. Someone says she can do it. Totoo yan, when it comes to Rabia, mas magaling pa nga si Billy Hackinson sa kanya, mag-host. Because I've watched the final 30 announcement, parang mas sounds natural pa si Billy compared kay Rabia Mateo. And even though yung mga series of challenges na si Rabia Mateo nagsasalita, medyo awkward pa rin. Hindi pa rin siya ganun kagaling magsalita. Sinabi ko na yan before, wherein I got a lot of, bashing from other pageant fans na sabi ko, Rabia can definitely answer a question, but the way she delivers, the answer, medyo hindi siya pang beauty queen. Parang lagi tayo nakikipag-debate. Parang you really have to defend your answer. Because for me, if ever your answer was really good, was on point, you don't need to be sounded na dinedefend mo pa siya. Ang pangit kasi pakinggan. Do you agree, Mom? This year's edition of Miss is the toughest. Hirap nga ako mag-guess kung sino-sino talaga, talaga mag-guess kung sino-sino. Siguro compared to Binibining Pilipinas, mas mahirap pa rin yung sa Binibining Pilipinas. Parang yun yung toughest, batch as well. But for this year, hindi masyadong mahirap because may mga possible winners na tayong pwedeng makita sa batch na to. Hindi siya ganun kahirap because nagpapantay-pantay sila sa iba-ibang mga aspects ng competition. But we really have to focus on, I don't really focus on the front runners. Mas gusto kong mag-focus sa mga dark horse, sa mga underdogs sa competition na to. Yung bigla na lang tayong bubulatin na nanalo na sila, just like what happened to Rabia Mateo. So yun, not really the toughest so far for me. Miss G, something personal. Had you ever joined any beauty contest? Tell us your experience. You know what? It's so funny that ever since, growing up, I'm really like this. I'm really a transgender growing up, but never in my entire life na makapag-experience na sumali sa beauty contest because siguro um, I have an issue with my body type. Hindi kasi ako sexy. Tsaka wala akong lakas ng loob sumali sa mga beauty pageants, sa mga beauty contest. Parang nanonood ako ng mga barangay-barangay before, ng mga Miss K, pero hindi, mahiyain talaga kasi ako. Tsaka hindi ko kaya yung maglakad na naka-swimsuit in front of so many people and parang feel ko hindi sa akin bagay. Yun lang. Pero yun nga, sayang kasi sabi nila part daw, if you're growing up like a transgender woman, parang hindi kompleto yung experience mo kapag hindi ka nag-join ng beauty contest. But no, for me talaga, it's not my cup of coffee. Miss G, DIC crown naman po sa susunod. Gusto ko nga ng DIC crown, but this is actually one of my favorite crowns talaga ng Miss Universe. I mean, I ordered it from Bangkok, the paper crowns, yung pangalan nung seller sa Instagram. And it took like what? Um, more than 1 month before ko siya makuha. And this crown cost around 5,000 pesos. Can you imagine that? 5,000 pesos just for this crown. I have my old crown here eh. Let me show you my old crown. Wait lang ha. Okay, I'm back. Nakita niyo ata yung panty ko. Sorry. Ito yung old crown ko before na sinusuot ko. Diba? It's so malayo from the original Mikimoto. I think but this is metal. This is the crown that I used when I started doing my vlogs because sabi ko parang kailangan ko maging unique. Parang kailangan ko maging iba sa mga nagpa-pageant review. So bumili ako ng crown. I bought this for 1,300. Gusto ko na siya ipamigay, pero sentimental akong tao. So sabi ko, I rather keep it na lang kasi ipamigay ko siya kasi syempre, nakakamiss din. I mean, this is my first ever Mikimoto crown. Although ito talaga yung size ng Mikimoto crown eh. As you can see, sobrang gaan lang niya. And then sobrang gaan niya, gusto ko na siyang tanggalin. So yun, ito yung old crown ko. Fearless forecast for Steffi. I think everyone naman is really a fan of Steffi, no? Parang dumami yung mga supporters, dumami yung mga fans ni Steffi when she really performed during the runway challenge. So I guess uh, fearless forecast ko sa kanya, she has the higher chance of winning the crown of Miss Universe Philippines 2021. It's just that sana maayos niya pa yung pagsagot niya in every questions. It's not about, sometimes kasi kahit yung sometimes kasi kahit yung answer mo hindi tama, but if ever you can deliver it well, and if you can deliver your answer na sounded like you're confident and you know, you're good at it, hindi mahirap na i-defend yung answer mo. Si Steffi kasi minsan gigil siya sumagot. Yung parang nalilihis ng landas, yung sagot niya. So I hope na sana this time nakapag-practice na siya ng mas maayos. Yun lang naman yun. Pero yeah, as of this moment, she's really the one to beat in Miss Universe Philippines 2021. Not even Katrina Di Maranan. I was real surprised sa sobrang dami ng fans ni Katrina Di Maranan, and we'll see. When it comes to photo shoots, Katrina Di Maranan was really good. Like, okay, girl, you win this battle, you win this challenge, this category. But if you were able to check her casting video, I'm sure that every one of you was also surprised, seeing her without without makeup and not being glammed. So yeah. But Steffi, my forecast, realist forecast, she can be the next Miss Universe if that's what you want to hear. Me too, ma'am. Hirap na hirap this year sa Iloilo maka-penetrate ka. Yes, 'di ba? So I'm sorry for Miss Iloilo, pero she's not, I think she cannot make it as part of the top 10. If ever ganun siya ka-stiff maglakad, mahirapan siyang pumasok sa top 10. Constructive criticism, Iloilo must avoid the slogan. What's with the slogan? Oh, there you have it. Basta Ilongga, guwapa. I know, right? Mm. Well, with Miss Iloilo, half ano siya, no? Half Indian, si Miss Iloilo. So, masyadong strong yung mukha niya talaga, to be honest. Any questions you have for me? Ang bigat na ng crown ko. So there, isho-show ko na lang yung crown. Wala pa kasi kayong tanong eh. O, ayan. O, diba? Like the real size of the Mickey Moto. Tuwang-tuwa talaga ako sa crown na to, as in. Kasi size na size na yung crown ni Catriona. Medyo magulo yung buhok ko because of my hair extension. Hindi kasi siya masyadong maayos. So, pasensya na. Let's try to put it back. Ayan. And then I'm putting some clips. Uh, ang hirap maglagay nito. Okay. Rabia affected by lack of sleep and pressure. Lack of sleep causes depression even on stage during my MUP. Something in her wasn't really convincing to say she can really be transformed by but wasn't really convincing to say she can be easily transformed. I know, right? Although nakaawa rin naman si Rabia, although crying should not be a sign of weakness. Sometimes kasi siguro the pressure can really add up a lot of emotions sa isang tao. I mean, not just in the pageant world, pero even naman 'di ba sa buhay-buhay natin kapag nakaka-experience tayo ng pressure from friends, pressure at work, pressure from your family, and then most especially pressure coming from your own self. So iba talaga nagagawa ng pressure. And to be honest, ako din sometimes, the pressure is really, a challenge for me nowadays. Ang hirap pag nape-pressure ka ng mga bagay-bagay na out of your control. You know, yun lang. But yeah, unfortunately, hindi nag-work ang ang Miss Universe Philippines ng sobra-sobra kay Rabia Mateo sa ibang aspect ng competition. They only focus on what's outside but not what's within. Importante ba na magaling sa Q&A considering na hindi favorable sa Asian candidates ang Israel due to travel event, COVID restrictions, possible projects? Medyo naiba kasi yung tingin natin sa Miss Universe because of what happened last time. Na we all thought na Peru will win Miss Universe title or Miss Universe 2020, but we ended up, seeing Miss Mexico, who snatched the crown as the, official Miss Universe 2020. Actually, for me, still Q&A is really important, in sending each delegate and competing in Miss Universe because hindi lang naman sa hindi lang naman sa Q&A tayo nagbe-base, pero kasi, or sa final Q&A, pero kasi 'di ba, merong interview challenge or interview portion, closer interview sa Miss Universe. So, I guess having that good or having that capability in answering Q&A is really a must and is very important. The problem kasi is parang iba na nga yung timpla ng IMG ngayon. I was really surprised why Miss Mexico won the title. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen in Israel. Pero sana naman makapag-compete tayo sa sa Miss Universe. I think Malaysia, no? Yung hindi na magko-compete sa Miss Universe this year. Grabing sakit ng likod ko. Kailangan ko na ng massage. Nag-emote talaga ako dito. How about Roxy? How about Roxy Bayens? I'm not sure how do you say it. You know what? This Miss Earth Philippines, sobrang pleasant ng muka. Sobrang pleasant ng personality. Napakagaan ng aura niya. I think she cannot join anymore because she already won a national title. So I guess hindi na siya makasali. Pero she's really pretty and I like her. Inaantok ako. Napaka-unethical nung 'di ba? Nag-yawn ako in front of you. I'm so sorry. I'm just so sleepy. I woke up around 8:30, I guess. And then nag-social media na ako. Ayun, kaya siguro inaantok ako. Si Catriona Gray po, year of preparation. Ano po kaya yung months lang? Wala po talaga mangyari. Naalala ko po yung isang vlog niyo, puro iyak kayo, Miss G. Hoy, yeah, thank you for watching that, past episode here in my channel. Tanggalin ko na yung crown ko ha, kasi sobrang bigat na niya sa ulo. Kasi naka-hair extension pa ako. Plus yung bigat ng crown. So, tanggalin na natin. Tawag dito, yes, actually, with Catriona Gray kasi parang, I'm not sure if you guys are aware about it, yung issue nila ni Jonas Gafford before, like, during Miss World, ayaw ni Catriona suotin yung pinapasok sa kanya ni Jonas na gown. Ayaw ni Catriona gawin yung naka-bun siya, pero wala siyang say because yun ang instruction ni Jonas Gafford. And I think Mac Tumang was her designer that time, pero hindi siya pinayagan ni Jonas Gafford na nasuotin yung gown na gusto niyang suotin. She was really instructed na i-follow kung ano yung gusto ni Jonas Gafford. So I think naging challenge yun kay Catriona as well to win Miss Universe Philippines and also to win Miss Universe. But when it comes to preparation, sa lahat ng mga delegates natin talaga na sumali sa Binibining Pilipinas, sa lahat ng mga candidates natin na pinadala sa ibang bansa to compete in Miss Universe Philly pageant, si Catriona Gray lang talaga ang sobrang prepared from start to finish na talagang After she submitted her application sa Binibining Pilipinas, alam natin agad na sure win na to pagdating ng Miss Universe, you know, beauty pageant. Sabi kasi ni Rabia sa interview prior to the coronation that she loves being pressured. Sometimes nagiging contradict na yung ano, no, yung sinasabi ni Rabia sa naging performance niya sa sa Miss Universe beauty pageant. Well, yeah. I mean, right from the very start of the competition, I really knew that she will not, she will not be part of the top five. Top 10 is actually, a great achievement na nga. I'm just wondering po, may mga mentors ba talaga si Rabia? Bakit wala man lang nagsabi sa kanya to be neutral in giving political thoughts? This is something that I cannot answer if meron siyang mga mentors. Pero kasi if meron siyang mentors, siguro naging maayos yung delivery niya. Kung meron siyang mentor, siguro mas naayos how she speaks or how she delivers her answers. But yeah, I'm not sure about having a mentor. Pero kasi, giving your political opinion is really hard, especially that here in the Philippines, we are divided in different political views or political parties, 'di ba? So yun. Um, Mahirap talaga. Yun ang pinakamahirap na na sitwasyon sa beauty pageant, yung matanong ka ng political views mo about what's happening in the Philippines. Do you have an idea on if Israel requires candidates to have Pfizer vaccination as all of the countries are vaccinated Pfizer, giving boosters to seniors already? Doc, I'm not really sure regarding this matter. Pero if ever na Pfizer, parang hirap na, no? What if you're already vaccinated by a different brand of vaccine? Parang kawawa naman yung representative na ipapadala natin if ever. Pero sana naman if ever, hindi naman sana i-require na dapat mainly Pfizer lang yung brand because sabi nga nila, the best vaccines are the one that is available. I don't know. I had my vaccine shot already and I got my second dose back in July 17, 2021, fully vaccinated. And some people or some of my friends are asking me kung anong vaccine ko is Sinovac because ayun yung available during the time na nagpa-register ako sa Quezon City. So, grab it. It's free. So, if you guys are watching it and then wala pa kayong vaccine, by all means, get yourself, have time to register sa mga LGUs nyo para magkaroon na kayo ng vaccination. I'm aware of that issue about Jonas Gafford. Diba? That was so, so mean of Jonas Gafford. And going back to Catriona Gray, when she filed her application sa Binibining Pilipinas, Jonas Gafford posted on Instagram that Catriona Gray is part of the Aces and Queens. But when TV Patrol covered that application, last day of application in Binibining Pilipinas, there was an interview of Mario Dumawal with Catriona Gray, and Catriona Gray said that she's running independent or as an independent candidate. Right that moment, Jonas Gafford deleted the photo of Catriona Gray that she uploaded. So, nagkaroon talaga ng issue yung application niya na yon. Pero ang hirap na, no? Because Jonas Gafford worked din with Catriona Gray during the, Miss Universe activities here in 2018. It's really okay if you yawn, Miss G, or remove your crown. We understand because we are also human and we love you for who you are. Thank you, Doc. Ang sakit na nga ng hair extension ko. At dahil dyan, magtatagal na rin ako ng hair extension because it's so bigat. Like, sobrang bigat. Oh, nalagyan na siya. So there, ayan siya, oh. At syempre, nagtanggal na ako ng hair extension sa harapan niyo. Thank you so much for that, Doc. Grabe, sa kayo nakapanood ng live, no, na nagtanggal ng hair extension. Magtatanggal na rin ako ng clamp sa likod. I have a clamp here. Oh. Ganun kahirap pag naka-hair extension ka. There you have it. Okay, see that? Okay. Um, ayan, mas gumaan na yung ulo ko. Ano sabi dito? Ayan, fresh na ba? Charot. Um, independent candidate na si Katrina when she joined Binibining Pilipinas. Yes, independent candidate talaga siya. But then again, Jonas Gapod claimed na Catriona Gray still running, is still, part of the Aces and Queens. So, sorry. But, naging issue yun. Hindi talaga siya ilan ni Jonas. Ayan, di ba? Kahit oily-oily pa. You know what? I just want to mention din pala guys, na thank you so much to everyone who always watch my vlog. Na alam ko sobrang disturbing yung background noise ng aircon ko. Hindi po tayo naka-inverter type of aircon. At yung dog ng neighbor ko, naririnig nyo ba? Nakakainis, diba? So yun, and then, oh my gosh. You know, that dog is like what? A tiny dog, like this small. Pero sobrang ingay niya. Yun lang. I'm actually planning to move out na from this apartment because I'm planning to, basta, share ko sa inyo next time. Pero yun nga, yung mga nanonood sa akin ng mga vlog ko, minsan ako naiirita ako because sabi ko ang lakas-lakas ng tunog ng aircon. Minsan, garal-garal. Pero thank you dahil nag-chat kayo, napanoorin ako. Ayun lang. Lauren's com skills is not on par with other candidates, but she has the beauty that can elbow other candidates from Latin America. You know what, with Lere naman kasi, if you are actually comparing her during her competition in in Binibining Pilipinas, ibang-iba na yung mukha ni Leren ngayon. Sobrang the nose, the lips, iba na si Leren ngayon. If you are going to watch her previous performance in Binibining Pilipinas, sabi ko nga, perfect si Leren when it comes to styling category, aura, photo shoot, mga pasabog. Nawala ako. Ano nangyari? Hala, siguro natamaan yung ano, ang gulo-gulo ko, natamaan siguro yung ano, kaya na-exit ko. Tama ko yung AirPods. I'm so sorry for that. Oh, I'm happy I'm back again. Sorry na, ayoko na maging magalaw. Okay, so, ayun nga, Laren is really pasabog with everything, with photo shoot, especially yung video niya, the Runaway Challenge video, sobrang galing. Pero, medyo weak lang talaga siya sa com skills. Yun lang. Parang we want to have a good speaker, a good communicator, but we can't have it all, sabi nga. Rabia had enough preparations, kaya lang nag-undergo siya sa pagpaparito kaya hindi siya makapag-train sa pasarela. Oh, I see. That can also be a possible reason because pag nagparito ka naman ng mukha, it will not heal in just a month or two, diba? Tatagal siya ng tatagal. So, mahirapan talaga siya mag-training. Mama G, musta ka na? Love you, mama. No to Steffi kasi didi shit siya. Salot kasi ang didi shit. Ayan. Ginagalit niyo si Teodulo Suyo. Ayun. You know what? As much as I'd like to give any kind of political views when it comes to this, or let's say na DDS is Steffi, but it will not stop me from from liking her, from I mean, it will not stop me from putting her on my list if she deserves to be on my list. To be honest with you, I'm not really pro when it comes to our current government. But then again, yun nga, parang ako trabaho lang walang personalan. If Steffi is a real DDS supporter, it's her. I am not going to disregard kung ano yung napakita niyang maganda sa competition na to. If she is really a DDS, then it's fine with me. I mean, hindi ko kailangang pagbasihan yung pagpa-pageant review ko because DDS siya, tatanggalin ko siya sa list ko, hindi. But I respect your opinion, and just like you, hindi rin po ako DDS. Salamat. Proud to be Sinovac. Yes. Ashton Cervantes, Miss G, tuloy ba ang live niyo with Sam Brusas? You know what? Sam invited me to do a live today, pero we decided to cancel it and then we'll do it next week. So please, samahan niyo kami ni Sam Brusas para mag-live kami next week po sa channel ni Sam Brusas. Makeup naman na next tanggalin. My gosh, you guys will not appreciate me if wala akong makeup. As in. Ang pangit kasi ng ilaw na to, sobrang liwanag. But yeah. I cannot remove my makeup. My gosh, magmumukha akong katulong today. Ayan, ang ganong walang buhok sa likod. Literally live. Love it. Ganda pa din in every way. Anthony Simafrancasi, I promise to see you after MECQ once na malift ang restriction. I promise to see you. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much. Si Anthony Simafrancasi is actually my friend. We met back in December 13, 2018 at Ninoy Aquino International Airport because both of us are heading to Bangkok to watch Miss Universe Beauty Pageant when Catriona Gray competed, and she won the title. So, doon nag-start yung friendship namin ni Anthony Simafrancasi. So, there. Thank you so much for watching. Kanina ka pa nanonood sa akin, ha? Wala ka bang gagawin? Nakakahiya naman sa'yo. Do you feel like this Miss Universe activities just overwhelms everyone na parang nasusuka ka na? I feel like that now. Ang hirap nito. Magtatanggal lang ako ng damit. Charot. Do you feel like everyone na parang nasusuka ka na? Ako, ang ayoko lang sa Miss Universe Philippines na to is the voting system. I think the voting system should start during the top 30 kung sino yung pwedeng mag-advance sa top 15 semi-finalist, but not as to determine who will be part of the top 30 semi-finalists. Ayoko lang yung napakaraming challenge. Runway casting, headshot challenge, na alam naman natin na wala namang mananalo dyan, kundi maraming mga supporters, on their social media accounts. Ako, I still prefer to have the old tradition way, like the Binibining Pilipinas, in determining who will be part of the official semifinalists or official candidates. But for me, umaya ko sa fact na nagiging more of negosyo than really a beauty pageant. Parang somehow, parang bakit kailangan ng maraming challenges? Bakit kailangan ng maraming voting eme-eme and all that? Para saan pa na nag-cast kayo ng application online kung pagbabasihan nyo lang pala is puro voting? Sana, nagpaboto na lang kayo sinong mananalo ng Miss Universe Philippines 2021 para hindi na sayang yung mga effort ng ibang candidates na sumali sa pageant na to. Mas salot ang yellow shit. Look at Rabia na. At Rabia na. Flash din sa Inidoro. Alam, nakakatuwa kayo. Kasi we're not only talking about beauty pageants, we're also talking about our political views. Ito yung parang tanong kay Katrina Di Maranan. Nagiging sensitive na ba ang mga tao, in this political views and whatnot? Ako naman, I'm not BDS. I'm not yellow tards. That's what they call it. Parang ako as a law-abiding citizen, as a taxpayer, but I just want to see a better Philippines in the upcoming years. I know that this pandemic challenged not just me, but every one of us. Like some of us nawala ng trabaho, and it's really a challenging times. But then again, I always believe that there's always hope, in every challenges. There's always a burning torch. Sabi nga ni Catriona Bray, never lose hope. I mean, we're just in the process of really, you know, testing our patience in this pandemic. And we can get all through this. Miss G, gusto ko din yung vlog mo na nasasayangan about dun kay at Rachel Peters. Gusto ko din yung vlog. Oh, thank you for watching my previous episodes in my channel, ha? Salamat, salamat. Thank you so much, Visaka Priya Devi Dasi. Are you half Indian then? Kasi Visaka Priya, parang mga pang ano yun parang mga Indian names, no? Thank you so much for watching. Hindi ko na matandaan yung video na yun. Nakakatuwa. Oh, I know that. Naalala ko na yun. Oo. Naalala ko yung video na yun. Thank you so much for watching my old videos. Bumili ka na ba ng KTX MUP Pass? Hindi pa po. Magkano ba yung ticket? I'm not sure because last time, um, the aunt or the tita of Kia Moreno gave me an access to KTX. So thank you so much to Miss Paula Barreto who's watching or who's actually in New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for my ticket last year. Bekanamin. Just kidding. Correct ka dyan, Miss G. Very well said. How about you collab with New York-based Pinoy pageant vlogger, Pageant Lounge? Pageant Lounge. Pareho kayong Inglesero. Shukran. Thank you. Oh, shukran. Shukran. You know what? When it comes to collab, I'm really exciting and I'm really exciting. Naman nila ng English, parang gutom na ako. Pasensya na. No, when it comes to doing, collabs with different pageant content creators here in YouTube, I'm so up for it. It's just that hindi napapansin yung channel natin because siguro, the numbers of subscribers na meron ako, the numbers of views, maybe they're thinking that it's not worth the time, right? To invest time on me. But then again, if ever dumating yung point that someone or um, a biggest pageant content creator here in YouTube will invite me for a collab, definitely I'll say yes to it. But I just want to clear with you guys na our community right now, our channel, I mean, we have 9,000 subscribers, 9,400 subscribers. It's really like a big deal for me. I started with 120. So thank you so much to everyone. Mahirap lang kasi sabi ko nga, ma-share ko lang din, no, sa mga late na viewers natin. Parang I sent a lot of invite for an interview sa mga Miss Universe Philippines candidates pero no one responded pa. It's just Mirhan Hipolito, yung parang nagbigay ng time na parang sabi niya, looking forward to that. So I'm not sure kung paano yung schedule, kung sino yung mag-a-adjust sa aming dalawa. Siya pinakakaya naman na siya yung mag-adjust. So I really have to set, the time or the date kung kailan kami magla-live ni Mirhan Hipolito. I tried to reach out with Miss Umali, with Miss Manila. Wala pang reply. I sent an invite kay Steffi, sa boyfriend niya. Wala pa rin invite. But yeah, we'll see in the upcoming days. But if ever it will not happen, okay lang naman sa akin. Ha? 599 yung ticket. I think it's not I think it's not fair. I totally understand na ano ba? Ano ba 'yan? Okay, I totally understand na the franchise is just new, right? Pero 'di ba, if you are into beauty pageant, I think their number one goal is to give back to every pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather. Or let's just mainly focus here in the Philippines. You have to give back sa mga Pinoy pageant fans, 'di ba? Pero bakit kailangan may bayad? I mean, in the past, we can watch Binibining Pilipinas for free, 'di ba? Sa ABS-CBN. I mean, I don't think it's fair na may bayad tong ticket na to. 599 pesos. I mean, pandemic. Not everyone can afford to that. And if you will ask me, I will not pay for that. I'll just watch it on YouTube na lang. You know? Tapos ang ending naman, magbabayad ka ng 599, yun naman pala, tape naman na pala yung episode. Doon ako naiinis sa Miss Universe Philippines. Alam mo yun? Sa Miss Universe Philippines organization, parang nanloloko ng mga tao. Like what happened in the past. Meron kang ticket, mag-intay ka ng announcement ng winners, pero at the end of the day, na-filmed na pala, may nanalo na pala kagabi, ipapalabas pala ngayong umaga. Parang nakakagigil. Alam mo yon. If I were you guys, manood na lang kayo sa YouTube. For sure may lalabas dyan. Or sa sa Facebook, may lalabas dyan. Kaysa mag-ano kayo, magbayad kayo ng 599 pesos. Save that 599 pesos, pambili nyo ng mga essentials nyo. May bala ka bang mag-interview ng MUP contestants? Kung oo, sino gusto mo ma-interview? Yes, I already addressed this question. Um, Gusto ko ma-interview si Ayn Bernos, Mirhan Hipolito, Steffi Aberasturi. Actually, lahat sila, if given that opportunity. Mag-match lang yung time namin, mag-respond lang sila sa mga messages ko. Why not? I can definitely do a live chat with them. The problem is, wala nga nagre-reply because hindi naman tayo Tita Lavinia, hindi naman tayo the sovereign of pageantry. So, wala nagre-reply, but it's totally fine with me. You know, sabi ko nga, hindi ako nanonood ng vlog ng ibang mga content creator, pageant content creator, kasi ayokong magaya sa kanila. Ayoko na parang may makuha kong strategy nila. Ayokong manood at makinig sa opinion nila kasi baka mamaya magaya ko kung paano sila magbigay ng insights. So, I don't really watch. Ano po masasabi niyo kay Simone Bornilla? Si Miss Marinduque, na-shocked ako when I checked her Instagram account. Magaling siya sa photoshoot. Magaling siya sa photoshoot pero parang wala siyang ibubuga sa actual competition. But we have to really pay attention to her. Pero ang masasabi ko so far ngayon, not a possible top 10. MUP is now IGP income, generating pageant. What's IGP? Income generating pageant income? Yeah, well, yun na nga sila siguro. Pero I'm not really a fan. Sorry. Parang hindi naman right na pagbayaran tayo ng 599. You know, parang tama na. Thank you for entertaining my questions at this time, 3 a.m. Can't sleep after watching Miss Omali with Kenyo. Tawag dito, I like her. I like Miss Omali in fairness to her. I'm just waiting for the right time na ma-interview ko siya. Sana may ma-interview tayong delegates para hindi lang ako nakikita nyo. For being niya in terms of politics, sana ganyan-ganyan ang ginawa ni Rabin. Love the Philippines. 104 million Filipinos. Thank you, Ms. G. We'll always pray for good health and safety to you. We appreciate your research na ginagawa mo and sharing your pageant knowledge. Your beauty, good heart, and humbleness makes you beautiful. Chapsuy, nakita na naman kita. Nagutom na naman ako. Thank you so much. Yun nga, thank you so much, everyone. I mean, I know that I'm not really good when it comes to giving you guys pageant insight compared to other pageant content creators here in YouTube. Pero yun lang, siguro one thing that I can promise is hindi ako mag-sugarcoat. Yun lang talaga yung kaya kong i-promise sa inyo. And yeah, just to be true to myself. Grabe, ano ba to tigyawat? Una mo lang pantal. Na-distract tuloy ako dito. Hindi nakaganda ha. Nagpantal siya. But it's not painful. Sana ka ma-distract. Pageant Lounge is just starting as a pageant vlogger, so it would be an honor to him. Oh, that can be, very exciting. I hope someone will actually send me a direct message, no? And sana makapag-collab. Gusto ko rin makipag-collab sa iba because it's really good, having that kind of different perspective, ideas when it comes to pageantry. So yeah, I hope so. Um, Mama Giona, always go for quality over quantity. Yeah, that's very true. I always believe in that. Ayoko talaga ng parang sabi ko ang hirap mag-isip, especially kapag maglalabas ka ng episode. Ang hirap mag-isip ng pwede mong sabihin. But if you will go for what you think is, true about the candidates, yung hindi mo kailangang gumawa pa ng anything. I mean, I just love what I'm doing right now. I love my craft. Miss G, kung Steffi ang mananalo, posibleng placement po niya sa Miss U, palagay niyo lang po. Siguro Steffi can go as top 10. Top 10. It depends pa rin. Pero so far, siya yung pinaka gusto kong manalo ng Miss Universe Philippines 2021. But we'll see sa mga darating na araw. You know, marami kasing game changer sa batch na to eh. Yung biglang magulat ka na bigla siyang nanalo. And yeah, siguro if ever she will win Miss Universe, if ever she will compete in Miss Universe Beauty Pageant, magiging placement niya, sure na, pasok sa top 10. Number one, because of our sash factor. Since sobrang ganda ng record ng Philippines when it comes to Miss Universe. And for me, she will be an upgraded version of our previous representative. Miss G, sa nakapag-collab din po kayo ni Tita Lavinia, feeling ko po magkaka-vibe kayo. You know what, marami nagsasabi na parang si Lavinia nga daw ako, mag-pageant review. Sinasabi sa akin lagi ni Sam Brusas yan. Pero Tita Lavinia is here eh. Andito lang po tayo sa baba. But I've seen her before at the Araneta Coliseum. Hindi pa siya ganun kasikat na Tita Lavinia. So ayun, sana nga, I hope. Ako nahihiya kasi ako mag-approach because hindi ko kasi ano talaga mag-approach. Parang nahihiya ako mag-approach kay Tita Lavinia. Pero, if Tita Lavinia can actually initiate, why not? Andito na siya sa taas eh. Parang nahihiya pa rin ako kay Tita Lavinia. But I'm her fan. I'm such a fan of her. Miss G, pinagbawalan na maka-interview sa Tita L after my interview. Kasi hindi siya gusto ni ML. Pero hindi kasi. Alam niyo ba yung issue ni Lavinia? Yung in-invite siya ni Jonas Gafford sa event ng Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Tapos tinalakan ni Jonas Gafford. As in confrontation talak. Kaya nagulat si Lavinia nung time na yun. Parang, ay, bakit tinalakan ako nito? Invite ako pero tinalakan ako. That video was already deleted. I think it's Adam Genato who posted that video. Ayun lang. Naloka din ako doon. Well, Nagkamot talaga ako. Asa na yun? Yes, hindi na nga siya allowed mag-interview. Ganon yung away nila ni Jonas Gafford. So, never mess with Gafford. But I don't care with Jonas Gafford. Oh, OMG. Parang nagulat naman si Ashton Cervantes. Nagulat ka ba sa mga revelation? Sarap ng water. So, ayun lang guys. Ano, meron pa ba kayong tanong? 2 hours na tayo nag-uusap dito. Hi to my 18 viewers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. It's raining na here. Narinig niyo ba yung ulan? Umuulan din ba dyan sa inyo? Ang lakas ng ulan, sobra. So there. Ito na nga. Nagulat si Ashton Cervantes. So ayun ang kwento natin sa Miss Universe Philippines about, Jonas Gafford and Tita Lavinia. So that's the kwento. Siyempre, si Lavinia kasi, napaka-bluntly honest niya sa mga opinions niya. And somehow, may point naman si Lavinia. Di ba, nag-away na nga sila ni Sandra Lemonon. Because, pinansin niya yung mga swimsuit ni Sandra Lemonon. Nakisali naman si Risham sa away nila. Not really away, but more on parinigan on social media. Ganon. But then again, Tita Lavinia is Tita Lavinia. Uy, grabe naman yung 20 viewers ko. Maraming salamat naman sa pag-standby, sa pagtambay niyo sa channel ko ngayon. Wala na po ba tayong mga tanong? By the way, ang saya-saya makapagkwentuhan sa inyo. Thank you so much sa lahat. That was fun. Thank you. So happy to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anthony Simafrancasi. I miss our, conversation over what? Sunmig Light ba? Last time nasa tipsipig tayo. Nino Bagachina. Sorry po, late ako nakapasok. Sobrang like ko po ng content niyo. More power. Thank you so much, Nico. Nino. Who's Nico? Thank you so much, Nino Bagasina or Bagachina. Thank you so much for your love and support. Really appreciate you. Are you looking forward to interview candidates? Yes, I'm trying my very best. I already sent DMs to them. Sana mag-match. Yun lang po. Sana mag-match yung time namin at oras. And please, if ever may pumayag na mag-interview, sana manood po kayo. Yves Lee Nebres. Thank you so much, Yves, for tuning in. I hope you are safe wherever you are. Georgie Stars TV. Agree ka ba sa style nila, Jonas Gapot, sa pag-trim up to top 30? Hindi ako agree, to be honest. Kasi ang gulo-gulo ng ano nila, ang gulo-gulo ng patimpalak nila. Alam mo yun? Parang how can you even determine, parang ang unfair lang na ang mga nakasama sa top 30, pinagbasihan nila daw, based on judges, uh, choice, eme-eme, parang ganun. Parang sabi ko, parang naging unfair naman yun kasi ang dami kasi hindi nakapasok na magagaling. And ayoko yung way ng ginawa nila in determining top 30. Gusto ko pa rin yung old tradition way in determining who will be part of the top 30. At the end of the day, it's all about voting system. I mean, kawawa naman yung iba. Parang ang challenging na nga ng situation natin during pandemic eh. Ang daming mga nag-effort. So, ayun. I'm not in favor sa top 30 na ginawa nilang decision. Journey Boko, hi, I miss you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat. Hi, Miss G. Sorry, I'm late. Miss ko mga gantong ganap mo. Oo nga, no? Sana okay ka dyan sa Mindoro, if I'm not mistaken. And I hope that you guys are, fully vaccinated as well. Yun lang. Maraming salamat for dropping by. I really appreciate you. Heard may botohan para sure sa top 16. Oh, stop it. Stop the botohan. Stop the botohan. Kung botohan lang din ang laban, sana nagbotohan na lang tayo kung sino gusto nating ipadala sa Israel. I'm not really happy with the voting system. Ang sabi ko, yung voting system na yan, dapat nangyari yan after determining who will be part of the top 30. Mas maintindihan ko pa, voting system vote your favorite candidate para maka-advance sa top 16, it's fine. Pero yung determining the top 30, grabe na yun. Wala akong masabi. Tama na ang voting system, Jonas Gafford. Tama na. Will Binibining Pilipinas crown another Miss International if Hannah? Alam mo, sana ipadala nila si Hannah Arnold pa din. 'Di ba? I think may final say naman ang Binibining Pilipinas dyan. If ever they will crown another Miss International, pero sayang yung chance ni Hannah Arnold in competing in Japan. Sa Lazada, ba yan? Puro na lang voting tayo. So, ang dami namang mga Pilipinong nauuto ng mga voting na yan. Siyempre, they cannot even afford not to support their favorites. So, I don't want to think that it's all about money. I don't want to think that way. Kasi parang, hindi na siya beauty contest. It's all about money contest na. If ganun yung dahilan. Or mangyayari. Para matigil na ang 2 years stay. Let's go back to basic. Let's go back to basic. I mean, pwede tayong like the old traditional way ng pag-apply para maging contestants ka sa Miss Universe Philippines. Hindi kailangan ng puro botohan and all that. Jonas Gafford promised a lot when they launched Miss Universe Philippines 2020 na magkakaroon ng sariling apartment, may driver, may glam team. Ang daming sinabi ni Jonas. Pero, I don't think na nangyari yon. Hindi man masyadong na-highlight yun sa reel ni Rabia Mateo. If ever na may babaguhin, number one, baguhin yung voting system. Voting system should only be should be applicable kapag na-determine na yung top 30. So yun yung number one baguhin. Tanggalin yung mga challenge na yan in determining who will be. Kasi grabe, di ba? From 100 to 75 to 50 to 30, yung mga challenge na yan, tanggalin nyo yan. Yung mga challenge na yan, Hojeva. Parang Miss Inuts na tayo dito. Gigil talaga ako. Yung mga challenge na yan, kailangan tanggalin yan. Yung challenges na yan, gawin nyo yan sa top 30 na. Para habang while we are waiting for the preliminary competition, mas exciting ang laban. Hindi yung ang daming mga effort, pera na naubos ng ibang mga candidates. You get what I'm saying? So yun dapat tanggalin. Wala nang kailangang baguhin when it comes to production. Hindi man ganun ka-fabulous yung production nila last year, pero it's fine with me. Ayoko lang nang nakatape na naman yung finals night. Tapos ipapalabas nila kinabukasan, may nanalo na pala kagabi. Yun lang yung ayoko. Oh! Yung AirPods ko, I hope that you guys can still hear me. Narinig niyo pa ako, no? Tama ba? Alam mo yung rumors na to, na-clarify na to ni Tita Lavinia na hindi siya totoo. Nabasa ko sa isang post niya. Sana ibalik na lang yung Miss Universe franchise sa Binibining Pilipinas. Narinig niyo pa ba ako? Narinig niyo ako, di ba? Nalubat na yung AirPods ko eh.
Hi, Miss G, sino po bet mong manalo ng crown sa MUP or kahit yung last two standing? Okay, parang ano na to, ang dami nito nagtatanong. Last two standing for me right now, so far, I go for Cebu Province and Angeles City. Sila yung last two ko right now. Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, ang mananalo ata sa Lazada vote is an assurance na makakasama siya sa top 16. Kung tama yung narinig ko from Steffi from one of her interviews. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine with me, pero dapat dito kasi nagiging applicable yun eh. Yung voting system, hindi in determining the top 30. Siguro kasi kung walang botohan, yung isang kandidata dito nalaglag na umpisa pa lang. You know, if pag-uusapan natin beauty, body, walk, but then again, sabi ko nga, she's still deserving to be part of the top 30 because of the dedication and effort din naman na binigay niya sa competition na to. Agree. Parang gusto nilang ipasok si Kisses, sure yun sa voting sa Lazada. Okay na yung kay Kisses. I mean, it's already in the bag. Wala pa man, alam na natin yan. Even right from the very start of the competition, alam na natin yan na siya talaga yung mananalo sa mga voting system. Alam na natin yan. And you know, that's somehow a sad part about her. Kasi syempre, ibang pageant fans, iisipin na hindi siya ganun kagaling, na nadala lang siya ng boto. And unfortunately, it is what it is. Sabi ko nga, I have no problem with Kisses, pero she's not really meant for the universe. I don't know why so many joined, and despite it being a tough pageant to win, yet a number of these contestants are more suited for minor pageants. I think the reason why most Filipina prefer to join Miss Universe Philippines is because of the name itself. They knew for a fact that Miss Universe is actually yung what is really the best among all the pageant, organizations na meron tayo so far. Kinalakihan kasi natin ang Miss Universe. Pag sinabing Miss Universe, iba yung dating sa ating lahat, especially as Filipinos. Um, ang hirap ng tanong nito. A number of these contestants are more suited. Well, I have to agree naman that some of the contestants are not really, wala silang kalibre ng pagiging Miss Universe, prototype. Yung kasi mahirap eh. Pag sabing Miss Universe, kailangan complete package ka. Maganda ka, matangkad, sexy ka, may abs, magaling ka umaura, magaling ka magsalita. Ngayon, pero in the past, during Trump's era, ang Miss Universe yung kailangan maganda ka, kailangan sexy ka, kailangan 22 ang inches ng bewang mo. Ngayon kasi nabago ng Miss Universe eh. I hope, di ba? Pero based on what happened kay Andrea, is it Andrea Mesa from Mexico, parang naging unfair yung decision that time. Miss Universe kasi is very known, and we cannot blame, every pageant, delegates why they want to join Miss Universe Philippines because of the brand itself, Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Universe. Sino sa tingin mo ang mangugulat sa finals? Yung aarangkada talaga. Angeles City. For sure, aarangkada to si Angeles City. Paranaque can also, we can actually expect a lot from her. As usual, Leren, for sure, arangkada yan. During the swims at an evening gown. Same thing with Katrina Di Maranan. I'm thinking kung paano uuwi si Katrina Di Maranan since may restriction ngayon sa Pilipinas. Diba, she's not in Taguig. She's still in the US, if I'm not mistaken. Tama ba? Nantok ako. Okay. Ano pong sa inyo sa performance ni Lindy Pajares? Well, you know what? Lindy Pajares, sobra akong fan ni Lindy Pajares back in 2016 when she competed in Miss Universe in Binibining Pilipinas. Gustong-gusto ko yung performance ni Lindy noon during the Binibining Pilipinas. Unfortunately, nung nag-supranational na siya, hindi ko na siya pina-follow. Hindi na ako fan ni Lindy noon. Pero I watched her performance and okay lang naman yung performance niya. It's just that I don't think that she fits, to be part of Miss Supranational. Parang hindi bagay sa kanya yung mag-compete sa Miss Supranational. Same pa din ba sa Miss Universe na swimsuit muna to go to top 10? Miss Universe na swimsuit. May iba yung format ng Miss Universe this year, di ba? Unlike before, may opening statement pa. Ngayon wala na eh. Pero sana bumalik sa dati. Gusto ko yung dating setup ng Miss Universe Philippines na... I'm sorry. Gusto ko yung dating setup ng Miss Universe na may opening statement. That can... who will determine, kung sino makakapasok sa top 10 for swimsuit and evening gown. Pero mas exciting sana kung opening statement and then opening statement, tapos swimsuit, and then evening gown, tapos Q&A. Ayun. Yung parang kay Cashion at that time. Hi to Sadik La Rosa, my friend watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Love you so much and I miss you. Sana lumabas na tayo soon. Magpakita ka na. Try double espresso. Grabe, no? Alas 8 pa kasi ako gising. So, umorder ako ng baked sushi. Ayan. Baked cani sushi. Tapos nag-milk tea ako. So, tumataba na naman ako. Kaya naiinis ako. Ang sarap kasi kumain kahit lockdown. Ayun lang. So, we'll end this live in 8 minutes. I think 2 hours and 30 minutes that I spent with you guys are good. I mean, bawing-bawing na ako siguro sa inyo sa mga live na episode na na-miss ko at mga napangako ko. To my subscriber, Sherwin Rimando, if you're watching, I miss you. I hope that you are safe. Eto na yung live, pero wala ka today. I'm so sorry if you missed this live. Please send me a DM or a PM on Facebook. May utang pa ako sa'yo, di ba? Sabi ko, I'll give you something. So yun, sana i-message mo ko. Yeah, yun lang. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nanood. I really appreciate you guys. I know na sometimes para akong wala sa wisyo. I know sometimes na medyo lutang ako when it comes to giving you guys my best pageant insight. But thank you so much for tuning in as always. Again, thank you so much sa mga nagbibigay sa akin yun ng opportunity to improve. Thank you so much to everyone na nagtsatsaga hearing that background noise ng aircon ko. It's not an inverter type, so maingay talaga siya. So yun. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I will be uploading an episode about Kisses de la Vigne, so please do watch out for it. It will be, one of the real talk episode na naglakas ako ng loob na gawin just for the sake of some other pageant fans are actually asking what can you say about Kisses. So I'll be doing that episode. Actually, na-transfer ko na siya sa phone ko. I'll just do some edits today and I'll upload that video anytime soon. I also filmed an episode for, the warriors in the universe. I featured there Miss Manila, Miss Angeles City, Davao City, Parañaque. So please watch out for, the upcoming episodes na gagawin na i-upload ko here in my channel in preparation for the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. See you to your next live, Miss G. Love you. Hi, JD. I love you too. Thank you so much for watching. If height is no longer an issue, why not age? How about extending to 32? You know what? Your comments are really interesting. It's very technical, it's very critical din. Yung mga comments mo nakakatuwa naman. Nasa-challenge ako. Grabe. So yeah, if that is no longer an issue, I think extending age to 32 is not bad at all, 'di ba? But then again, siguro masyado ng matanda yung age na yon, you know, to be a queen, to be a, to be a brand ambassador as well. I think the safest will be 27 or 28, like what they extended, 'di ba? But I hope, sana magkaroon din ng pagbabago in the near future. But if, extending the age to 32, I'm not for it. I think 26, 27 is the final, the final age requirement that suits the universe. Hi, Hannah Celine, thank you for watching. Thank you so, so much. Owen Ivor, what is your assessment for Victoria Velasquez Vincent? Is is she a chance to win Miss Universe crown? Kailangan pong magpasabog ni Victoria. She really did great during the interview challenge. Kailangan niya ng buhay na aura. Because looking at her photos online, medyo matamlay yung mata niya. Pero, I think she can be a good representative as well. Kailangan lang talaga ng proper glam ni Victoria Vincent. Sometimes, sabi nila being simple is, more beautiful. But no, I mean, if you want really pasabog, ask advice from Miss Manila or Tuleren. Ganon sila magpasabog, left and right photo shoot. With Victoria Velasquez Vincent, I like her performance in interview challenge. May chance ba? Lahat naman ng candidates may chance. Depende na lang kung paano ang performance nila na gagawin sa preliminary competition. Kasi sa preliminary competition, doon talaga tayo magkakaroon ng, ng idea kung sino yung talagang magaling na representative natin. But Victoria Vincent already proved herself during the interview challenge. She won that part of the competition, so good job. Yes, I promise to always update you guys. And like what happened last year, I posted my my favorites as well during the closed door interview. Yes, mag-upload tayo dyan. Sino ilalaglag mo? Katrina? Si Katrina ilalaglag ko. Sabi ko nga, her time is up. I mean, give it to other delegates. I understand na maraming pageant fans ang gusto si Katrina Di Maranon because of her edge, which is yung experience niya competing in Miss Supranational. But that edge can be her edge in the competition, but that cannot make her win the Miss Universe Philippines 2021 crown. I have a strong feeling na it will not be Katrina Di Maranan. But we'll see. I may be right, I may be wrong. So, ayun po. What else? Any question? Oh, Malu Peñalosa, thank you so much for your love and support. I really, really appreciate you. Salamat. Yes, till next time. We'll be ending this live in 2 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who watched this episode. Please watch out for my episodes na i-upload ko this week coming. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much. Who is more edge for you, Steffi or Victoria? Holistic aspects, yes, it will be Steffi for me. Steffi has everything. She has the face, she has the body, she has, the walk. She knows how to play her aura in front of the camera, so it's Steffi for me. Thank you so much. Also, Miss G, we have tired you. Looking forward to your next vlogs and live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Diaz Impel. Daghang salamat for watching. Maraming salamat kaayo. You know what? I always wanted to learn the Bisaya language, especially yung mga intonations nila. Thank you, Miss G. Thank you, everyone. We'll be ending this live in 30 seconds. Thank you sa mga nagsistay pa na 14 viewers. Thank you so much. We started at 1 viewers. Nag-up tayo ng 30. So maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you so much, guys. After this live, mag-order ako ng shakies. Nagugutom ako. Masarap yung shakies, diba? Tsaka may milk tea ka, tapos tulog ka lang, ganyan. Pag nagising madaling araw, mag-edit ako ng vlog. Yun lang yung day-to-day ko. It's my rest day today, so I still have time to rest. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to stay kind because you can never go wrong with kindness. I love you all. Till our next live. Bye for now.